You've probably heard people talking about Pluto's return and the significance, particularly for the US, given the historical connection. So, yesterday was the big day, November 19th, 2024. And, I don't follow these things all that closely, but yesterday I noticed I was feeling kind of a heaviness, like the air around me was denser or something. Have you noticed anything like that? Have you noticed odd things? So I did what I always do, and I went into the Akashic Records to get some guidance, some wisdom. And out of that, I got three separate messages. So in today's video, I'm going to share those three messages with you. I hope that they will make sense to you, that they will bring you some comfort around all of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that seems to be swirling around everywhere these days. So let us begin. The first messenger who came forward was a woman. She appeared to me very tall and thin, kind of willowy, dressed in sort of a gossamer white gown, and her hair was platinum. She just had this aura and energy around her like she was a moon being. So I got that her name was Cassandra, and she came with a message for us. So let us begin with Cassandra's message. I am Cassandra, and I bring a message to you this day. Greetings and love to all. We wish you peace and calm as you struggle to adjust to your new reality. You need not fear the Pluto return. It is a natural cycle. It may feel heavier in the short term, but soon you will adjust, and it will simply become your new normal. For those who are of a higher vibrational frequency, the energy may feel denser, heavier, as if you're trying to run in water for a short time. Do not stress yourself. Slow down, go with the flow, and soon you will become attuned and comfortable in your new reality. And that was the end of Cassandra's message. Then another being came forward, and I felt them inside of me expanding like I was a balloon. Now, that was really peculiar. And it was quite the message. So, after that expansive feeling inside of me, there was a pause. And at that point, I felt a presence. So I said, "Who are you and what do you have to say to us?" And in response, I got a woman's voice identifying herself as Josepha. So I asked, "Why are you here and what is your purpose?" Here's her response. I am here to hold your hand and guide you through the challenging days, to steady you when you stumble, to encourage you when you hesitate, to celebrate with you when you have breakthroughs. I'm a multi-purpose being. You might think of me as a chameleon. I have the ability to shift, adjusting to each situation, offering what is needed in the time and the place. More than a magic 8 ball, and certainly more reliable. I understand you wish to see your future. You wish to know what is coming so that you can prepare. But what you must understand is that in the doing, you are giving up your power over creating your future. You are grasping at some fantasy of what you believe the future to be, rather than remaining in the present, allowing the future to unfold in divine perfect alignment. Slow down. Savor the moments, and yes, smell the roses. Drink of the divine nectar that uplifts your soul and brightens your light. Allow yourself to expand to accommodate the situation. Do not play small. Do not shrink back. Do not hesitate when you feel in your gut a prompting to act. And act quickly, my children. I asked, Josepha, may we know who you are? She responds, I am an expression of the divine feminine. One aspect of it, you might say. I am the steadying hand when you sail through the storm. I am the confidence giver. I help you stay on course, not rushing ahead. Understand when you rush ahead, trying to force a vision or prediction of the future, you run the risk of changing the future that you long for. Remain in the present. doing all that you can each and every day with every breath you take, so that you might manifest the future that you desire rather than the one that is projected by fear and uncertainty. Now, can we all relate to that right now? She continues, haven't you learned by now that your divine team sees to your every need? So you need not fear anything about the future. It will unravel as it should in divine perfect timing, as long as you allow it to be so. Stay in the present, savor each and every day, lest your life pass you by like a fast moving freight train. You will miss so very much if you choose that path. Now, in these uncertain times, it is even more important that you slow that train down. Be there, fully present in each moment, so that you might make the most aligned choices with your soul. And those aligned choices will benefit not only yourself, but those you love and the world. For when you choose divinely, it cannot help but bless the world. Do not rush. Now is the time to soften. Allow yourself to flow like melted butter. Smoothly flow through whatever curveballs life throws at you. And know they cannot harm you. You will merely flow around them. That is how all life will interact with you as long as you remain in the flow. Safe, comfortable, getting downloads the moment you need them, but not before, so that you don't overplay your hand. You will find that I, Josepha, am more pragmatic than others of my kind, less prone to whimsy, more concrete in my observations and guidance. That is what you need at this moment, which is why I'm here, to help you remain grounded, secure, to feel that with every fiber of your being, so that you might stride confidently forward into your future while tying up any loose ends of the present or recent past. Once events are past, you cannot change them. Do not spend precious time fretting about them. Merely learn the lessons, use them wisely, and move forward. Is there anything you want to say to us about November 19th and the Pluto return? Josepha responds, just have a look. Simply knowing that it has occurred and will continue unfolding is enough for now. Let me remind you, again, stay in the present. Allow Pluto to expand into your consciousness, following its own path and purpose. You will adjust as you go. With more experience, understanding will dawn until you find that comfortable space once again that feels like normal. It will just be a new normal. At this point, Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass broke in playing the Spanish Flea. That was his signature song, if you remember him. If you don't, go look it up. I said, that feels hopeful and upbeat, and it's a good omen for the future. Thank you to Mr. Alpert, because that almost feels like an introduction, although I don't know any more about that at the moment. Josepha continues, you have weathered other Pluto returns in past lives and survived. Thus, there is no worry for this one. Focus on staying in the flow, doing what you are led to do in each moment, always seeking those things that feed your soul and doing more of them. For in the doing, you are fulfilling your purpose and serving others. You are helping to save the world and move towards Earthtopia. Thank you, Josepha. Anything else? At that moment, she turned into a yellow swallowtail butterfly and flew away. Then I asked if there was anybody else who wanted to talk to us. At that point, Metatron came forward. Metatron begins. The Pluto return is yet another milestone on your soul journey. No more, no less. Acknowledge it and move on, making adjustments as required. Nothing more special than that to see here, folks. Move along. Remember, you are here with a purpose and a path. Do not let yourself be distracted. Continue on, always and forever. The answer and the choice is continue on. Your angels will step up to assist when you ask, or when they notice there's something that they can assist with. They can and do assist every day in ways that do not interfere with your free will. That they are allowed to do. You have no idea how often they intercede on your behalf and they are not asking for acknowledgement. I, Metatron, simply want you to understand how they are serving you, whether you're aware of it or not. It's important to understand such things because it elucidates the many wonderful, loving ways your Creator assists and supports you through the gift of your personal divine team. If you haven't already realized how incredibly magnificent, brilliant, and resplendent you are, this should help you get a glimpse. That your Creator would take such pains on your behalf speaks volumes. That gift is offered to the most precious souls. And by that, I mean every soul, for every soul is precious and deeply loved. So, today, if you have not yet made peace with your own magnificence, I encourage you to stop. Take the time to appreciate and love yourself as the perfect, magnificent creation of Almighty. And I wouldn't advise you to argue on that point. Simply allow Creator love to flood your senses, to bathe you in healing, energizing, divine love light. Go forth and be the magnificent soul you came here to be. Hold your head up. Put on your angel armor. Stand strong in faith and confidence. Rebuke all fear and doubt, for it has no place in your divine self and reality. Sweep it away, chase it away, knock it out of the way, whatever you need to do to remove it from your awareness. It is an illusion, a distraction. It does not serve. You are now being called to step up to the purpose for which you came, being all that you can be, spreading divine love light wherever you can. So, friends, that concludes the message for today about Pluto's return. Please leave any questions in the comments section of this video. I'll be happy to respond there. And of course, we will be talking about this on upcoming live streams. So thank you for watching. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Until next time.